Hi guys, I am Steve from 2Cat Media and welcome to another video. Well, welcome to the channel in general. Welcome my friends. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do not one, not two, not even three, but 4 different types of screenshots on the Windows platform operating system. Now, if you have an Apple Mac or an iMac, or you have a Chromebook for argument's sake, it may not work on those particular ones. It's more for the Windows platform. So I have Windows 11 and it should work on Windows 10, I believe. But if you've got Windows XP, etc., then follow along with the tutorial and let me know in the comments down below what operating system you have on the Windows platform and if it works for you. So before we crack on with the 4 different types of screenshots, I'm going to show you guys, just in case you don't know, the 4 keys that you're going to need for this particular tutorial. So without further ado, let's get on the computer and crack on. Okay guys, so first of all I'm going to show you which keys you're going to need on your keyboard. Now on your keyboard or your laptop keyboard, each keyboard is somewhat slightly different at times. So one of the keys you're going to need is the Shift key. Now the Shift key is on the left and the right. It's probably easier to use the left one, but it's up to you. And it should have the word Shift on it or maybe an upward pointing arrow. So that's the first key you're going to need. The second key is going to be the Windows key, and that's here, as you can see, I'm pointing to, and that looks a bit like a flag. Now on mine it looks like a black and white flag, but you can get, like on some keyboards, like a coloured version where you like blue and red and I think like yellow and green maybe. Whichever one it looks like a little window or a little flag, that's your button. The next one is the print screen button. Now on my keyboard, as you can see, it says it quite clearly, print screen. It's on the top row of buttons to the right of my F keys and just to the left and above my number keypad. And finally, you're going to need the letter S. And if you don't know where the letter S is, I'm going to show you where my S is. If you don't know where that is, you need to go and do a completely different tutorial. Okay, so you know where the 4 keys are that you're going to need for this tutorial. So now let's move on to the first type of screenshot, which is the full screen mode screenshot, okay? And basically what that does is anything that you can see on your monitor at that particular time or on your screen on your laptop, it will basically copy that exactly as it is. So in order to do this, all you need to do, there's 2 different ways actually of doing this. I'm going to show you the first way, which is really quite simple. And then I'm going to show you where to go for your screenshots once you've done them. And then I'm going to show you the second way of doing that same screenshot. And that second way, that separate combination is what we're going to use moving forward for the further 3 different types of screenshot. So what you want to do is find your Windows key. You're going to press and hold that down and then find your print screen key and just press it once. Your screen should go dark and that will have created and saved a screenshot for you. So to find it, we're going to go to our File Explorer, or File Manager rather. Now, you might have it on your desktop. You might have a folder called Pictures on your desktop or in here. So just go down and try and find your pictures. Go across and there you've got the folder for screenshots. Now, if you haven't, it may be because maybe you haven't taken a screenshot yet if you're doing this just before you take a screenshot. So what you want to do is take a screenshot and then hopefully you should find that folder. It will create it once it's got a screenshot on the system. So let's just double click that and you'll see here, that's just an old one. You can see here, if I open it up, it's exactly as we did it when we captured that particular image. So let's just minimize that. The second way of doing the full screen is we're going to press and hold Shift and Windows key. So hold those both down and then press that all important S key. Now your screen's going to go dark and in the top center, depending on your particular computer, you should get a little box, little grey box with 4 icons, as you can see, okay? And the 4th one along is called full screen mode, okay? So if we click on that, it's going to take a capture whatever's on there. Now you should get a little kind of notification here. Then we're going to click on that and it's going to open it up because by doing it this way, it doesn't guarantee that you're going to get a screenshot. It just gives you a notification. It's like a preview screenshot. So then while you're on this editing program here, you can actually edit it, crop it, etc. And then you can save that particular screenshot. So go and find your screenshots folder if that's where you want to put it. and press save. If we go back to our screenshots folder, we'll see here exactly, okay, you can see here the time for recording's gone up. It was 50 seconds on the last one, now it's 1 minute 54. So that was the first one. So on to the second type, which is the Windows screenshot. So for this one, we're going to press and hold Shift and Windows again. We're going to press that letter S, and we're going to get the dark screen. And now it's already selected there. You can see Windows mode, it's blue. So if you bring down your mouse, you'll see it's highlighting a window. So if you've got multiple windows open, you can move it around and it'll highlight whichever window the cursor is over. So as you can see here, we can now take a picture exactly, not messing around, of whatever's inside this particular window. So let's just take a preview screenshot. Okay, we'll get our notification. We're going to open that up and then we can save it. There we go. Let's go down to our folder and we can see here exactly is captured what was in the OBS window. And let's crack on to number 3, which is rectangle mode. So for this, we can do exactly the same. We're going to press Shift, Windows, and S key. Okay, and we're going to go across to the first one here. You should see rectangular mode. Now, when you click on this, you're going to get a little kind of crosshair, okay, like you're a sniper. And what you can do, you can go and make a square or a rectangular, anything that's kind of in that kind of shape, and you can create a box like this, you see? And you can see how it's going all nice and bright inside the box. Anything that's inside this box is going to be your screenshot, okay? So if we just want to go like this, now it's important that once you release the mouse button, that's the screenshot you're going to get. So I can't change this starting point now, okay? So I'm just going to go like this, going to go like that, and you can see that it's cut off the top. Let's click on the preview. Okay, let's save that one. Okay, let's close there. We're back down to the folder, and you can see here in full view exactly what we've got. So that's the third one. Now the fourth one, type of screenshot, is called the free form screenshot. So exactly the same as before. Shift, Windows, and the all-important S, if you can find the S. Okay, and it's the second one along, you see? So it's called freeform mode. So we're going to click onto that. Now, again, it's important that wherever you place your cursor and press and hold the left key, or the right key if you've changed over the keys on your mouse, is where your starting point is going to be. So I think I'm going to start about here, and I'm going to draw like a heart, okay? So let's start here. I'm going to click and hold, and you can see here, basically, we're just drawing, okay? So whatever's inside here at the moment, if I stopped and released the button, I presume in a way it would just take a screenshot of whatever's inside that highlighted bit here. But I'm going to go around. This is really bad actually. I forgot I was doing a heart at one point. Okay, so this really dodgy heart. Okay, yeah, it's a dodgy heart. It looks like a country. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Let's release, and you can see here. Let's click onto that. Yeah, that's yeah, that's quite bad, isn't it? Let's just pretend this never happened. Okay, I'm going to click save. Okay, let's close that down. Let's just minimize that a second. So we're going to go back to our folder. And as you can see here, I don't know what is it a picture of Australia? Is it a picture of a dinosaur? I have no idea. Okay, but that's, you get what I'm saying. Yeah, whatever you draw is whatever you capture. So you could just basically follow your cursor around a particular object if you wanted to, okay? So yeah, so that is your your 4 different types of screenshot. You've got your rectangular mode, you've got your freeform mode, you've got your Windows mode, and you've got your full screen mode. And all those are accessed by pressing and holding the Shift and the Windows button and pressing that all-important S. Or just for quickness, if you just want to take one single screenshot without messing around and saving, just hold your Windows key and your print screen key, and it'll take a full screen picture of whatever's on your screen at that particular time. Okay, so guys, I hope you found this video somewhat informative and interesting. If you did, then please consider giving it a big like. It costs nothing and it helps promote the video and helps the channel greatly, so I really thank you for that. In fact, just pause the video right now, go and click the like button and come straight back. Now, also as well, if you've got any comments or questions, then I'm just looking at the cat down there, any comments or questions, then put them in the comment section down below. If you have anything about the screenshot tutorial that I've done today, or any other comments that you want to make of a positive nature, would be greatly appreciated. And I always try and answer as many as I can. So yeah, and if you are new to the channel, yes, I'm talking to you there, right there, you, yeah, and you. If you are new to the channel, then in this corner, or the other one if I've mirrored it, there should be a red subscribe button. Get down there, click subscribe, and yeah, and you can be part of the exclusive, yet elusive community that is Cat Media.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away, but I've known you too long.